ఏమి మీరు ఓన్గా రాస్తున్నారా, ఎట్లా చేస్తున్నారా అని. సో కరెక్ట్గా రాయాలంటే క్లాస్ వినాలా. ఓకేనా, క్లాస్ జాగ్రత్త వినండి, చదువుకోండి, రెస్పాండ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్ నౌ. Okay, good morning students. Yes, in last class we were discussing about what the basic, I would say like data structures in R programming, and we are done with these 5. Yes, now remember what is a vector? How many dimensionality does vector have? Vector has one dimensionality, and it is of what? Homogeneous type. Yes. Did I finish this 5? Yes, sir. I remember like I finishing this 5. Yes. No. చెప్పండి అమ్మా, ఇంతవరకు చెప్పానా చెప్పలేదా? తెలీదా, వినలేదా?
Yes, sir, 5.
Okay. Okay, vector is one dimensional and it is what? Homogeneous type. Then we have what? List, which is also one dimension but heterogeneous type. Then we have data frames, that is two dimensional, and what is the type? Heterogeneous. Then we have matrix, two dimension, homogeneous. Then we have arrays, n dimensional, and it is what? Homogeneous. In today's class we'll be seeing what is a factor. Okay, factors are the data objects which are used to what? Used for what? Categorize data. Okay, categorical data. We have two different types of data. One is what? Continuous data, and then we have what? Categorical data. Tell me, your height or weight is categorical or it is continuous? Suppose in a class I have 60 students. Okay, now my job is to collect their height. Okay, now tell me whether can I categorize your height, or your height will be varying. Means someone will have what? 160 centimeters, someone will have 160.4 centimeters. Okay, then 165 centimeters. Yes or no?
Varying.
Okay, that is what? Continuous data. A person's height or weight is a continuous data. Then what is an example of categorical data? Like gender. Okay, gender we can categorize in what? Two. Either it can be male or female. Yes or no? Even if there are 60 students or 100 students, we can categorize into any one of the gender. Okay, but height, weight, those all things we cannot categorize, like something like true or false. Okay, given a statement, either it can be true or it can be false. So these type of things are known as categorical data. Okay, and factor is a data structure using which we can create what? Yes, a data structure used for what? Categorical data. Now observe carefully how to create. Using factors function, I can create what? A categorical data. Using factors function, I can create a categorical data. Then see here, C of I'm giving some values. Okay, I created a factor. I run it. Okay. Now observe the output when I print factor. So what is the extra thing you're getting here? Tell me. Yes, ma'am. What is the extra thing you are getting here?
Categories, sir. Male and female.
Here it is known as what? Levels.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes. Levels.
Did I mention level? Nowhere I mentioned level. Nowhere I have given levels, but by default, looking at the values, okay, my R compiler is giving the levels. Okay, so it is telling you are having two levels. The levels are what? Female and male. Okay, more about factors we'll be learning when we talk about what? Factor data type, data structure in detail. Is it clear? We use factors. We use factors for what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For identifying what? Categorical data. Very good. There are many things which we can do there. Then strings, as you all know, anything within single quote or double quote, there are few rules to be followed. Okay, you can go through it. Now we look at the examples directly. Okay, now tell me whether first one is valid or invalid. Observe carefully. A, then start and end with single quotes. Is A valid string or a invalid string? Yes, ma'am. Looking at that, you can answer. Valid or invalid?
Valid only, sir.
Yes, valid. Okay, it is valid. What about this B1? B, everything in double quote?
Yes, sir.
Valid.
It's valid.
Valid. Very good. Now tell me about C. Observe carefully. Within double quotes, I am having single quote. Within double quotes, I am having single quote. Is it valid in Python? Is it valid in Python? Okay, forgot about Python. Is it valid in R? C here? It is valid. Okay, it is valid. Okay, now tell me whether this is valid. Double quote in between single quotes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it is also valid, but see the difference. Observe the difference. When I print, it is printing what? Slash. Yes or no? When I try to print, it is printing what? Slash here. Got the difference, ma? Here it is not printing, but here it is printing slash. So instead of giving it as an error, our R compiler is printing slash. Okay, these rules are mentioned here. Okay, good with data structures. Now we'll start our first one, that is vectors. Okay, already we have seen the basic definition of vectors. Vectors is a one-dimension data type having what? Having homogeneous type. Okay, which is of what? Homogeneous type. Now we'll see all the basic types, six types, five types which you have learned. Okay, basic data types, all can be created into vectors. Okay, all can be created into vectors. Okay, how to create a vector? Using C function. Using C function, we can create a vector. Now observe carefully. 4, 5, 6, 7. Using C, that is our combined function. I am creating vector 1. Okay, vector 1 created successfully. Now tell me what is type of vector 1? What is type of vector 1? Guess, try to guess. What is type of vector one, ma?
Numeric.
Numeric. Very good. Class is numeric, type is double. Okay. Here only we have the difference. Okay. Class is what? Numeric. Then we have what? Now tell me here V2, what is the type of V2? Tell me what is the type of V2? Integers. Very good. Now we'll see about what? Character vector. Now we'll see what? Character vector. Now tell me, is it a valid? I said what? Vectors are homogeneous or heterogeneous?
Homogeneous.
Homogeneous means that should have same data type. Now here I'm having different data types. Yes or no? I have a character. These three are character. This is what? A double. This is a integer. Okay, this is or logical. Now tell me, is V1 valid? Is V1 a valid vector? Try to guess. That's all. You need just enjoy guessing. Okay.
Sir, it's valid.
It is valid. And what can be the type? I'm having different types. So what can be the type? So everything by default, it is converted into character. Okay. See, we'll type V1. If you observe, see, 57. Okay, which is a double is converted in double quotes. Even this is converted in double quotes. Even this is converted in a double quotes. Yes or no?
Sir, if it is having only one character, it converts the whole integers into characters, sir.
Yeah, I will show you. In coming examples, I will show you. Okay. I will answer to it, don't worry. Then we have what? Logical operators. You take true, false, true, false. Okay. It's done. You got it. Logical. Now, this is your question. Yes. I have all different types of numerics. I have only one character. Okay. Now you try to guess. We'll run and see now. Okay. This is Pakka valid. Now what can be the type? Character only. Okay. Even if there is one character, everything is converted into character. Clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Now what about this? Here I don't have character. Okay. I have numeric type and I then have logical type. Now tell me what can happen. Pakka no error. Okay. It is a valid one. Now tell me what can be the type. Yes. Class is numeric, type is what? Double. If I print V2, okay, these values will get printed. What will happen to true and false?
1 and 0.
Very good, very good, very good. True becomes 1, false becomes 0. Fine. Here the case is same. This already we have seen. Everything into a character. Okay. Any dots here? Any dots, ma? Okay. If character is there, everything is converted to character.
So there are also integers, then why it is showing double?
Okay. Comparatively, integers and double is a higher data type. Okay. Compared to integers and double is a higher data type. So it will convert into lower data type into higher data type. Okay. Lowest is what? Your logical. Next is your integers. Next is your what? Double. Next is your character. Character is the highest data type. Okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, how do we create a vector? Already you know how to create a vector. We use it, okay? We create a vector using what? C function, okay? But there are still other ways of creating a vector, okay? Not only C, there are other ways of creating a vector. This is a normal way of creating a vector. Already we have been doing that, okay? Cat function is used for printing, okay? Printing the string whatever you are given and the values from that variable. Values from that variable. X is a variable. From that values it is printing. So cat, the string in this will print this. Okay. Now here we have what? A function sequence. Now can you guess what will be the output of sequence 1 to 10? Can you guess what is the output of sequence 1 to 10? Try to guess, that's it. Name itself it is saying, no, sequentially it will print. It will print from where to where is my question. Do we have similar type of function in Python? Do you remember range function
Yes, sir.
from Python? Okay. Likewise, now guess what is output. My question is like, it will print 1 to 10 or 1 to 9 is my question. If it was a range, what it would have printed? 1 to 10 or 1 to 9? Okay. Forget sequence will print from 1 to 10. See here. So here 10 is also included. Now can you guess what can be the output here? Sequence 1 comma 10 comma 2. 2 is like a step value. Yes, ma, you can easily say.
All the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Very good. It will print 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It is like a step value. Okay. Here you have one more a new thing, a argument, that is length out 3. Okay, I will show you the output. You tell me what that output is. Okay. I'm taking some value as 5. Okay. I run it. Now tell me what do you mean by length out? Looking at the output, you can tell me. What is the importance of this length out function? So you want to change, shall I change this number? Shall I make it to 3? Now tell me what this length out is doing. Okay. See, if I give sequence 1 to 10, it will print 1 to 10 continuously. Here, if I give a step value, based on the step value, it will print. But if I give length out, whatever value I give, exactly those many values are printed in between those two numbers. Okay, if I given 5 here, so if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is printing exactly 5 numbers. If I give 3, it is printing what? 1, 2, 3, exactly 3 numbers. Understood what is length out? If you want specific quantities of numbers in between those two numbers, you can mention that. So it will print it. Okay. So this is the second way of creating vectors. One way of creating is vector using C function. Another way of creating vector is using sequence function. Okay. There is one more way, that is using colon. That is using colon I can print. That is what? 2 to 7. Now tell me here, if I add this, what will be the output? Guess what is the output? Is it a step value? No, I get error. Okay. For colon, there is nothing such as step value. Only for sequence, we have step value. If you observe carefully, it is only telling me, ask today is telling me. See here, it is a mistake. There is a mistake. Are you able to see this red color underline here? Yes? No?
Yes, sir.
So that says that
Yes, sir.
it is a mistake. So I don't have step value here. That is the thing. Okay. Next, how to access a vector? Okay, you can access a vector using what? Square brackets. Okay, let it be C, Java, Python, anything. We use the same thing. Now tell me what is x of 2. This is my x having values what? 2, 5, 10, 1, 12. Now tell me what is x of 2. Is x of 2 5 or 18? Is my question. If it was Python, what is x of 2 will give? 5 or 18? In Python, indexing starts from 0 or 1. Okay. At least while you're responding in chat box, make it public so that others can also see. Okay, don't message privately. Okay, make it public so that others can also see. Even if you unmute and speak, is more appreciable. Okay, please prefer talking to me. So in Python, indexing starts from what? 0. But in R, indexing starts from what? 1. So what is the answer here? 5. Okay. Fine. Here indexing starts from 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5. In other languages, indexing starts from 0, but whereas in our indexing starts from 1. Does Python support negative indexing? Does Python support negative indexing?
No, sir.
Yes, no.
No, sir.
No. What is A of 1? 1 second. In Python, this is Python. Is my Python screen visible, ma?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yeah. A is equal to hello. What is A of 1? Which character it will print?
E.
Very good. Then what is A of minus 1?
Oh,
Oh. Okay. Suppose I want E from backside. So what I can use A of minus 4.
4, 3. Oh, sir, 4.
So is Python supporting negative indexing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is supporting. Now my question is, does R supports negative indexing? You try to explore. Okay, you try to explore and see. The answer I will give in next class. Okay, fine. Now here, can you tell me what can be the output? Y is equal to this, but I'm using what? Y is equal to 315. So third element, first element, fifth element. What is my third element? 2. 2 is my third element, 4 is my first element, and 17 is my fifth element. It is printing all those elements. Clear, ma? I can even use what? Logical thing. Okay, what is that? In Z, whatever values are greater than Z, I want those, only those values. So I have only 5 and 14. And how to modify a vector? You know how to access them. Okay, using access thing, square brackets, I can modify. Here for 3 means what? This 9 value, I'm modifying it to 1, 7 I'm modifying to 55. So modified amma, here it is 7 and 9 has been modified to 55 and 1. You can even modify using what? Logical operators. For all values greater than 5, you replace with 0. So when I run this, so this is my output. See, 7 is greater than 5, 9 is greater than 5. Sorry, here. Okay. 55 is greater than 5, 7 is greater than 5, 8 is greater than 5. So those are replaced with zeros. And then you can select what is my original X. This is my original X. From this, I am selecting my third value, second value, and first value. That means to say 1, 0, 2. These I am selecting and I am again assigning back to X. So I got the values 1, 0, 2. Then finally, how to delete a vector? You can delete a vector by assigning null to that vector. Okay, we can delete a vector by using assigning null to the vector. So m is equal to this, then I have what? This is my original m, then assign this null, and this is I did not get any vector. Is it clear how to delete a vector? Yes,
sir.
Yes, good. Then if I want to sort a vector, I have what? Sorting function. Using sorting function, I can sort a vector. So this is my vector. I sort it. I got the values in ascending order. Okay. Again, if I want to get the values in descending order, I should just call a parameter that is what? Decreasing equal to true. Decreasing equal to true. So this will print in descending order. Okay. Understood, ma? Sort will give in ascending order. If you want to decreasing or descending order, you should use decrease equal to true. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Any doubts, ma? The same script I have uploaded in Moodle. Okay, please go through it. Okay, next class, please someone respond, ma. Okay, now the customer starting low, we wasted almost 20 minutes. 20 minutes waste in the aina time ki class ayipindi. Same topic, and where event section ki it took me 5 minutes more. Same topic I took around 55 minutes. For you around 30 minutes I finished. If you don't respond, it will be like that only. I'll make it fast, not interesting. That's the main thing. Okay, unless and until you create interest, I can't help. Only the way to create interest is responding. Without respond, it's very difficult. One of you take responsibility. మీకు ఎవరికైనా ఒక్కడికి చదువుకోవాలనుకుంటే మీరు రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వండి, జరుగుతుంది మంచిగా క్లాస్. ఓకేనా? ఇంకా నిద్ర మబ్బులు ఉన్నారు ఏమో నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు. చూడండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ మా. బాయ్.
Thank you, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మా.